The 1997 Crossmen Drum and Bugle Corps was a great memory for a lot of people. It was the Corps' highest finish, highest scoring finish also, and you don't hear as much about this year as you normally would. And people have asked me that, why don't we hear about these forgotten years? And part of it is that this was, I like to call it the island of misfit toys. What do I mean by that? You had people in leadership positions and people coming for 1 year from all over the place. You had people from Pennsylvania and Texas, like you would normally hear about from different eras of the Crossmen, but you also had New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, Florida, Georgia, Texas, Ohio, Illinois, Washington State, California, Maryland, Virginia, just to name some of the folks that are flashing through my head right now. The last time that this wonderful group of people were together was the last time we all took our hats off for the last time that summer. And we all have been together since then. So for those of you watching, I miss you and I hope you're all well. The memories just came flooding back to me when I was watching the tour video, thinking about how I'd want to talk to tell you about this particular year. And the interviews and the shots from that video came from a couple different places. One was our housing site in Orlando, but the other was from another housing site in Valdosta, Georgia. That was the day that set us up for success. And it wasn't like the big thing that happened that day, but it was very, very indicative of the summer. People were hungry. It was a very, very oppressive weather. People were uncomfortable. And in all the interviews, you heard a common thread. And one of those things was, people were working hard, but they weren't just working hard for themselves. They were working hard for the people around them that they cared about. And you saw this theme and all these faces where people are saying they were working hard. They're doing their best to perform, their best to grow, their best to improve. Again, not just for individuals, but for the team as a group. And you saw these phrases talking about how important details matter, how you conduct yourself in uniform, not in uniform. Basics is paramount and hard work pays off. And everybody wanted to do the best they could for everybody around them. And it makes me think of finals. That night at finals, we came out to a standing ovation and people went out and they had the performance of the summer, probably the performance of their lives. And when we came off the field, we knew. When the hats came off, we knew. And being able to have that kind of feeling is something that's so special. It doesn't matter what you're working on. It could be music, a piece of music, a project at work, something for your family. Anytime that you nail it and it's box 5 and you just know, that is a wonderful feeling. And I'm so glad the Crossmen were there, that so much of us could share in that special moment. And I'm grateful to share this little bit of information with you and to tell you this story, because stories is what keeps things alive. We want to give the next generation the opportunity to tell their stories and create their own, to carry on forward. So please, if you can, do your part. Support the Crossmen, protect the legacy.